Hey guys, welcome to Gavy Gaming TV and welcome to the Ranch Simulator, and this is my review, or at least what I think so far. So I've dumped quite a few hours into this, kind of addicted at the minute to be fair, and I'm really enjoying it. It is pretty fun. As you see, I'm getting a half decent ranch going out at the minute. I've got a barn extension going up there, that's going to be for cattle. I've got a slaughterhouse there, which I need to paint yet. White, obviously. Pickup truck, which I'll give you a tip now, guys. Don't get the small pickup truck, save up for this big one. It rides so much better on the roads. I mean, it doesn't carry anymore, but it's just so much more drivable. It doesn't float around like the other one. It sounds cool. Slaughterhouse being built by moi. In the process of getting some chickens on the go, because I need eggs for in there. We've got piggies on the go. Poop everywhere. As you can see, they're dirty little buggers. Man, they're so dirty. Now, as you can see, I've actually cut the grass in here because it makes things so much easier to do. Like pick up the poop and such. That is going to be making fertilizer. And I've cut the grass around there for the chicken coops so I can see their eggs. Now, at the minute, the only way to cut the grass is with a wee ride on lawnmower. What's going on here? As you see, I've been busy. This wee ride on lawnmower is the only way of cutting the grass at the minute. Now, it's not bad, but it literally cuts all the time. There's no like on off or like that. It just cuts. So wherever you drive, if there's grass, it's going to leave a trail. So yeah, I've got a lot of logs here and a lot of wood cut because I've got, you know, big plans on the go. Got a wee greenhouse, which, as you see, I've not finished. I've got loads of packets here for stuff, but to be honest, at the minute I'm letting stuff die because I'm not getting much from it. Cash wise, you get like £4 for a set of strawberries, isn't it? When I'm making so much from the meat, I don't really have the time to come in here and do this because the meat takes so much time. You could do with a couple of people playing, really. Hopefully at the time for the chickens. But I'll show you the slaughterhouse. So this is where the animals come in. I'll bring the pig in here, close the door. Get this. Alright. Get a wee shot into the back of the skull. And then this is usually full of boxes, isn't it, in that one? I'll put all the meat in these boxes. By the way, devs, if you see this, can't put anything on a bloody top shelf because you can't see it, look. I have to put a box on the floor to stand on it to get it on the top shelf, so that could do with a bit of rectifying. And then I bring them in here. So I'll put the meat boxes on there, stick it into the sausage, to the meat grinder, pop it out, do sausages here, wild sausages, meatballs, and they're going to these dryers. As you can see, I've actually got some going at the minute. Done. I did not know that. So that is your salami. Now they make good cash. Very good cash. As you see, I have a lot of boxes here sat with salami in, meatball salami, sausages. There's one here somewhere, some boiled ones in there, like loads of different things. Well, I've got lighting in here as well, by the way. Just over my workstations. So obviously you can paint all of this, guys. I haven't got around to painting it yet. I've been too busy working. I want to paint the outside white. So I'll stash them into my lorry, into my pickup truck I should say. Take them down to the burger joint down at the flog. As I say, this is going to be for my cattle, why it's a little bit bigger. And I'll build a fence up the side of the out, down and around, so they've got a bit of grazing area. But yeah, the amount of stuff you can do, guys, is actually really, really good. I'm going well there. Now, that's the only other problem I've got. If you're like me and you build your barn over there, barn over there, maybe barn over there, you need one of them near every barn, windmills. Which is a bit messy, to be honest. I would like either the radius being bigger or like these filling up with rainwater. Because at the minute I've bought this one so I can fill up the water in these. Obviously the cows will be ground because that's there. And I'll go and click on it, it'll show you a radius of where they fill up bowls automatically. See? Now this is here as well because it uses the sprinkler system in here. I shall show these wee guys here. See? They sprinkle away that water. Now, it says they're automatic, but they're not. You've got to do it yourself. It has to be near one of these to do it. So, again, yeah, a bit of a pain in the butt. Even as a way of not having a radius, maybe having some sort of pipe work so I can hook it up, I don't know. But if I want to keep my pigs fed and chickens water and stuff, I'm going to have to build another one over there. But, yeah. Well, 969 quid. As you can see, I've done quite a lot and I've probably got about 4 or 5 grand worth of meat in there to take yet. As you see, loads of piggies. These are the big boys that really should be taken into the slaughterhouse and dealt with. I actually don't know how many. Now, these have all come from just the 2 pigs. If you're watching my Let's Play, you'll see. I've just bought. There's one pregnant lot. 2 pigs I've just bought. Now, I will warn you, these things eat like mad. So, keeping them stocked is a real pain. There's too many pigs out here to go out that door. They will eat like mad. So, you need a lot of food. I actually don't think I've much, if any, left. Back in here. No, I did have a lot of bags left. What I also want to do is build another workshop. I can put like my saw and all the wood and all the bits and bats and buckets and all that sort of stuff into it. I'll build that like I've, you know, using the wooden frames and stuff. But I will cut the grass before I do it, so you can get the floor a little lower. But yeah, so I've got to get all this finished off. Got the actual chicken hunt on that, but it is cool, guys. I'm going to say there's a lot you can do. There's even a lot of missions you can do. You've got the hunter up there where you've got, I think it's 3 missions to do for him. But when you do that one, you get a rifle. That is where you get the rifle from. There's like little homesteads here and here. Possibly one there where you get questing. I know you get ones up there. There's one repeatable there where you have to find jewellery. You get 2.5 grand for it. That is repeatable. These other ones aren't, from what I can see. I don't know about the others because I haven't actually talked to them yet, but I have done a couple of these. I've done his demolition one, obviously the jewellery one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Your best burger is where you flog most of your meat to. I think you can sell it to the hardware store, but I haven't really done that yet. Well, the lighting's absolutely gorgeous. Really nice specs. So the physics can be a little bit wibbly wobbly at times. with the vehicles. So if you get a heavier one like that, it should be grand. I'm just going to sleep here just to bring us back to daylight. What is it? It's 8 o'clock. Bang, there we go. But the building's pretty robust. I like the building. Can be a little bit of a pain sometimes, but it ain't too bad. And you can, as I say, you can build all sorts. You can get stuff for your house, wall decorations and stuff. I don't know whether the wall pictures have specific pictures in it or not. Christmas tree, because it is the season while I'm recording this. It's like the day before Christmas Eve. Well, actually, tell a lie, it's actually Christmas Eve now. Shelving. Here's your greenhouse. Got tables and things in here like beds. I haven't done the beehive stuff yet. Obviously you can farm, so you've got your granary and that for putting all your stuff in. Training paddock for horses. Not that I'll be doing any of that. Cheese, you can make cheese and stuff in this too, and you get your milking cows and that's what I want. Next is my milking cows and stuff. There's your different houses, I have the wee house at the minute, but you can get some really nice ones. The retro one was really cool. To be honest, but it's a lot of stuff, like 365 concrete. Then you've got your foundation where you can pretty much build whatever you want, to be honest. You can build your own house, I suppose, to be fair. If you fancied. I would like more in that, to be honest, so you could build a house like that, but off your own back. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, the lights show through the roof, which is a bit funny, but quite a lot you can do. I like how there's no survival aspect to it. The wolf, I think the wolves can kill you. I haven't been killed. Look, I haven't been killed by one yet. He needs to get off though. He's going to come over the fence. Get off. Here's another tip. If you're going to fence it off, don't build stuff outside like that, because the buggers will climb over it and get out. But yeah, I think the wolves can kill you, but luckily I've managed to shoot most of them in the heads off her. Always reload your weapon when you start a new game, because it will be unloaded. I've been caught out on that a few times with wolves. But yeah, the maps. The map's big enough. Big campsite, though, it's pretty cool. But all this area to wander around and up here and there and up around there, so you're never going to run out of wood because the trees randomly respawn and grow, so that's pretty cool. See if I can find some. See, there's some around here. These are randomly growing here, look. And one there, because I've cut these down around here before. The wood, and they started regrowing again. So that's quite nifty. But you never really run out of wood on your own ranch, which is good. And yeah, you can just work away at your own pace, to be honest. You've no food to eat, you've no water or anything like that. You've no time limits for anything. You can just get on with it and work how you want and get your job done, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you don't look after your animals, they'll die and stuff like that. But I found a dead pig actually out the front the other day. I'm not sure what he died of, because they were all well fed. So it was a young one as well, about that size. So I don't know what it died of. A lot of crap in there again, look. Yeah, T-burgers. But yeah, I like it, guys. If you like games where you're producing stuff, organizing stuff, and building stuff and stacking things where you want it, I like sort of games where I can do this. where I can build a workshop. I can have stuff stored here, there, and everywhere. Oh, a bit like, what was it, that My Car game, what it was called? Where you had the car and you had to build it back up again, you can store stuff everywhere and parts and things. I like that sort of thing. So I've built this shelving at the back here. Cut loads of wood to get this in, because this stores a lot quicker than the other one. I've got some spare here and I've still got a lot of logs here to cut. Now most of this is from entrance to my ranch, and also back there, as you can see there, look, there's a clearing, like a line. Well, there's some fields back there that you can actually work, and that's how you can start getting your own grain and stuff for the animals instead of going and buying it all the time. So I actually cut all the trees out, so I've got like a road going to the fields, and then what I'm doing is I'm cutting around the fields too, getting all them trees down, so that when I do eventually get a combine and all that sort of stuff, I can maneuver around there and actually do the job without being confined and clapped in by trees. So you have a lot to do when you sit down and you start working out what you want to do, what you want to build, where you want to build it. Which is pretty cool. Obviously the only thing you can't do yourself is the concrete and the metal. But the wood, have at it. Glass as well, you can't do yourself, you're going to have to buy it for a workshop, but to be fair, that's fair enough, to be honest. I mean, you're not going to go out and smelt your own fucking metal and stuff like that, right? But, you know, cutting trees down and, you know, cutting them into logs, it is possible to do at home, so that's about it, guys. You know, if you like these sort of games, I highly recommend this one. It is pretty cool. It's pretty addictive, you know, when you start building something and you know you want to do it, how you want to do it, it's hard to stop. Like, when I cut all that wood in there because I have that barn to build back there and all the bits and bats. But I have loads of wood to do. I have them hens, chickens to do, and another one of them flipping things to build over there. And then my workshop I want to build, and you know, there's loads of stuff. I'm hoping in the future though you can build concrete buildings like this, or give you this garage as a blueprint. So I would like, you know, I'm building that house over there, but I've no garage for my trucks. You know, the garage is over here. It would be nice if in the housing section you could turn a page and there's going to be garages, or you know, concrete garages or concrete sheds for vehicles and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool, because I haven't, whether I'm missing it, but I haven't seen it yet. I think the barn's only got the barns in. That's the greenhouse. Miscellaneous stuff is not in there, so you know, it would be cool if in the future they can add that, because again, this is still early access. You know, it is still in development, so I'm hoping in the future we get concrete buildings or brick buildings like this that we can build. I've left some old buildings just for character, like that old barn there's up, one back there still up, just for a bit of character around the ranch and that. But it's pretty cool. From what I can see, the developers are still developing it, you know, they're still working on it. I don't see many videos on this at the minute. There's a few knocking about, but not a great deal. So I don't know how mine are going to do, if anybody's going to see this, I don't know. But yeah, for 2023, 2022, 2023, it's a fun wee game. It's detailed, graphics are nice, the sound effects are great, the thunder and lightning is epic, the lightning is next level, like, it really is cool. So yeah, I recommend it, guys. If you like this sort of thing, get onto Steam there. It is, I want to say, I think I got it on sale, like 11, 12 quid. I think usually about 20, I think. But even at 20, it's still worth it for the amount of hours you can put into it. Just in cutting wood, to be fair. But yeah, I highly recommend, guys. Cool game. I haven't come across any glitches, to be fair. I think. No bugs. It's more quality of life stuff that I want. There's not really any bugs in it that I've come across personally, anyways. Yet, quality of life stuff. So yeah, top buy, guys. Top purchase. Go over to Steam there. and get it, especially if it's on sale in the winter sale and stuff. You will not regret it. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you're seeing, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, because most of you that watch these videos are not. And please don't be bell, ding-a-ling-ling. Everything helps. All interactions also help the channel. If you want to help support the channel, guys, there's a link down below for Gavi Gaming TV merchandise. All these mouse mats, t-shirts, mugs, extra large mouse mats, cups, usual sort of jazz. If you want to help support the channel but do not wish to purchase anything physical, also a link for PayPal. All proceeds go back into the channel, guys, for computer upgrades, for review software, hardware reviews, etc. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you again soon.